Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Susan and Ashley and Karen and Miley and Rebecca and Valerie and Matt and Aaron and Tim. My name is Mark Leroy. I'm a resident of Javi in Tim Richards District. My wife, Maya Parrish, and I are here in Hilo to testify about Bill 101 and have been attending the 6th International workshop on rat lungworm disease. Tomorrow is my 1-year anniversary of contracting this disease. And we learned that Maya was pregnant within days of my diagnosis. And there were times during my acute phase that I thought I might die. Just imagine that for a moment. And my wife is worried if I was going to live long enough to see the birth of our first child. We're here listening to scientists and researchers from all around the world who know that this disease is both devastating and mysterious. We are going back after delivering testimony here to participate in a round table to discuss the future of addressing this terrible disease. The scientists here are working hard to learn more about this disease and to share evidence from around the world to ensure that more people like me don't catch this and that are better served if they do. As it relates to Bill 101, why would we not listen? Why would we not also listen to scientists from around the world who have clear evidence showing the harmful effects of pesticide chemicals to humans? I'm here to represent myself, my wife, my 12-week-old, her name is Zephyr Adira Leroy, and other keiki who are not old enough yet to represent themselves, to voice my support of the override of the mayor's veto. I am in support of Bill 101. Thank you.
So my name is Renee Sirakusa, and I'm the president of Malama Opuna. I am also one of the conveners of the 6th International Workshop on Rat Lungworm Disease, as we all know and love it. Today is the 8th day of the conference, and I am passing out the program to you because I want you to see what you're paying for, and I want to impress upon you the importance of the research that has come out of this conference and will continue to develop as these research papers act as a base for future research. A lot of them ended up with questions about where do we go from here and how do we build on this, and so that will be the basis for a lot of future research. Also, there was a good attendance by the public. We had over 250 people attending, and of course a lot of people from Lower Puna had their own priorities that they wanted to see for future research, like prevention. How do we keep the snails and the rats off the roof and out of the water catchment in the first place, especially if irradiation treatments are not really effective. So there are some really practical things that have to come out. And of course, one of the biggies is that right now we still don't have a way to provide early diagnosis so that people can be treated earlier. There's also a big disconnect that we have to work on between the State Department of Health and the clinicians, who seem to want to wait until all the tests show up positive before they will administer any medication. And by this time, valuable time has gone by, and the longer you wait, the more intense the progression of the disease. So it's really important that we stress with what we've learned in the conference this week, that we stress to the Department of Health that they really got to get their stuff together, and urge the clinicians to be a lot more proactive and to remember, do no harm has to be the first consideration, not do we wait until all the tests are in. So I want to thank you for supporting Resolution 441 and Resolution 465, and also the previous resolutions that have come through from the council in paying for this, and the one that still has to come up yet. And we're going to be working through the bills for a while. And if any of you will find in your, you should find in your, maybe not all of them, have recommendations, ideas of where you would like to see some research going, moving forward. And please do not hesitate to put your mono in and let the College of Pharmacy know what these ideas are, because we want to have another conference probably in another 2 years. And so thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Renee, and thank you for all you're doing.